No, bitch ass nigga don't spare your fucking homeboy. If your homeboy told bitch ass nigga, do not spare that bitch ass nigga. But yeah, like I was saying, you heard me in my last little video, man, you gotta have all that motherfucking work. If you say you stamping, you justified in the street, in the can and all that shit, you gotta have all that work, you heard me? It's 3 forms of paperwork you supposed to have when you going in the feds, right? They only gonna let you get 2 out of the 3, right? In certain places, you might only get your docket sheet. You might only can get your sentencing transcript in, right? That's all that's required because they don't let you get your PSI. But I got my PSI, right? I got my PSI. I got my sentencing transcript. I got my docket sheet. I got I also got my discovery packet in the state, right? I got all the exhibit pictures and all that, right? First, what I'm gonna present to y'all first, right? If you was ever on a Fed charge and you looking for a nigga and you trying to see if he said something on his Fed charge, anything like that, I'm finna show you how, right? This before he take his plea or go to trial or anything like that, right? He can request one of these, which is a docket sheet, right? This is a docket sheet. This is a court docket sheet. This is a federal court docket sheet. This docket sheet, right, gonna tell you every single time you went in that courtroom and what every single court proceeding was about, right? Docket sheet. Don't ever forget that. Tell them niggas they gotta have their docket sheet. If they're a federal nigga, if you a nigga who promoting that Fed shit and you somehow you a real street nigga, you caught a Fed charge and all that, yeah. Where your docket sheet at, bitch ass nigga? You don't get no pass. I can't give you niggas no pass. You hear me? Nigga wouldn't give me no pass when they was slandering my name. You hear me? I'm the realest nigga walking. Here you go, Black. The second thing that is required to you, if you're a federal inmate, is your sentencing transcript, right? This your sentencing transcript. It's gonna tell you everything that was said in that courtroom that day you were sentenced. Every single thing that they said in that courtroom the day they were sentencing your time. Every single word is gonna show you every single word that the judge said, that the lawyer said, that the prosecutor said, that you said, that your witnesses said, that anybody said in this right here. This is your sentencing transcript. And how you check that is you check to see if they got every single page in this transcript from 1 to what it say 156. Now, this bitch thick, so you know one thing, it's 156 pages right here. This bitch thick. So this is how you check. Also, you do the same thing with that docket sheet. You check to see if it's 1 through whatever page that they say it ends at, you hear me? And this ends at 127. Is every docket lined up on there. Every docket lined up on there. That's every court date that you went in that motherfucker for. Right there, you hear me? I'm finna whoop that PSI out right now, you hear me? I'm finna whoop that PSI out. That PSI gangster. You can't duck that PSI. Now, they don't let you have that PSI in most medium facilities, federal facilities, because that bitch show from your juvenile record all the way to your adult record. So if you read it when you was a juvenile or when you was an adult in the state, It's gonna show that you cooperated with them bitches and that bitch right there. You heard me? For sure. Yeah, so I'm on you bitch ass niggas ass, you hear me? You say you niggas say he a big dog. If he ain't no big dog, if he ain't coming like I'm coming with this shit right here, you hear me? Cause I stand on business, you hear me? I stand on 10. And I still get active. Right now, today, on my freedom, on my ass, bitch ass nigga. Say black. We gotta go fishing tomorrow, bitch. I ain't lying. We gotta go fuck with that business tomorrow. Now I'm finna go to my PSI for y'all, right? Let me get my PSI. I'll keep all my shit, man, cause I be wanting to show nigga my stars in the game. I be wanting to show you that, bitch. I'm one of them most gangsters niggas alive. No nigga can't fuck with that. Like, once again, this is the PSI right here. Right? All this yellow, this is my PSI, my pre-sentence investigation, right? And I scratched off my information, my personal information, my address and phone numbers and shit like that. It's a PSI right here, right? This show you everything you ever been charged with in your entire life. I don't matter if it was a motherfucking traffic ticket. It don't matter what it was. And they tell you the result. Whether you cooperated with the law enforcement, whether you made a deal, anything like that. And let me tell you this. If anything, you see anything on a nigga paperwork with a lock on it, he a rat. Straight like that. Anything that's concealing any information, anything like that, that nigga's a rat. Don't trust him. He a bitch ass nigga. You hear me? Real talk. I be trying to see if a nigga big dog coming like I'm coming. This the PSI. Remember what I told you. Always check. Always check. It say what? 1 through 18, you gotta make sure it got every page in it from 1 through 18. Look, 18 pages. Because niggas be trying to duck that shit in. Yeah, that bitch gotta be, when you see you gotta go through every page 1 through 18. That's how you check the paperwork. This how you see if a nigga hot or not. I'm just saying, like, cause see, I don't feel like a lot of niggas understand how that shit really go, cause comprehension play a big factor in this shit, you heard me? Like, if you can't really read, or if you can't really comprehend or know what you know, you ain't supposed to be checking no nigga paperwork. You ain't supposed to be telling no nigga that a nigga a rat because you seen this, that, and the third, when you don't really know what the fuck going on. And like, for real, comprehension is everything. Now, okay, look, I just gave y'all that game right there, right? And I say a nigga got a state charge, right? We finna get to the state charge because I just gave y'all the federal shit. But this PSI right here, they don't even let you have this motherfucker in jails at all. In no federal jail, they don't let you have this paperwork right here, because this paperwork will dig up your fucking dead ancestors. On my freedom, nigga. On my ass. If you ever cooperated with the people, it's gonna say it in this motherfucker right here. So when it comes down to having paperwork, if a nigga got a PSI, that's all you need. On my freedom, bro. On my ass. Because it's gonna tell you if a nigga told or not. And nigga try to say I told on a nigga once before. You hear me? Let me show you what case it was on. I gotta pinpoint this shit. Like, this shit ain't no game with me, nigga. I don't fucking play games with niggas. Niggas play games. I be ready to smack a nigga when they play with me. That's me, nigga. This is my whole fucking identity. That's my address and my number and shit. I scratched that shit out. You hear me? My whole fucking identity, nigga. I'm about to show y'all the charge was, nigga, like, yeah, he told on a nigga whoop the whoop. Bitch ass nigga, I told a nigga I ain't see a nigga shoot no motherfucking gun. You hear me? Real talk. Fuck what you mean? I ain't see a nigga shoot, nigga. That's when my statement say bitch ass nigga. Yeah, nigga be getting this shit twisted, man. Real talk, bitch, I'm a gangster for real. Yeah, go right there. Yeah, go right there. I don't fuck around, nigga. I don't play. Hold on. Told you this bitch gonna show you everything this bitch say. You heard me? Number 40. Right there, you heard me? Number 40. This is what it say. This the result of the case. You hear me? You see the result of the case? That's the case number. The docket, it say dismissed. It say illegal use of a dangerous weapon or instrument. Aggravated criminal damage to property. This having that iron. You hear me? Yeah. But you see where it say on that bitch, the case was dismissed. And it tell you the details of the case right there inside of it. Nigga, I gotta leave that bitch up there for niggas to see, cause niggas comprehension fucking low as a motherfucker. Nigga try to crowd chase off me cause I'm a real fucking gangster. You hear me? You gotta try to discredit a nigga like me. But then what that word say, you hear me? The Bible say, you hear me? They gonna do that to you, you hear me? When you a real gangster. You hear me? I gotta, you know what I do? I show niggas like, better than I can tell me, I keep that word on me every day too. Check this out. I'm about to show you what that word say about when a nigga slander your name. If he a bitch ass nigga because you a real nigga. You hear me? I want to show you what that word say. I don't play, nigga. See, I'm the definition of real, nigga. Walk like that, the heathen Messiah, nigga. In real life, I'm him. You hear me? Because I know that word and I know what words really mean. My comprehension level good. You hear me? So I can comprehend when God talking to me and when he ain't talking to me. You hear me? It's like this Matthew 10, the 10th chapter, the 25th verse. It's a students ought to be like their teacher, and slaves ought to be like their masters. And since I, the master of the household, have been called the prince of demons, the members of my household will be calling even worse things. This Jesus talking to his disciples. He say, shit, since I've been called the prince of demons, members of my household gonna be called worse things. And I'm a member of his household, you heard me? Real talk. Let's get back to that motherfucking, that paperwork though, you heard me? We gonna do that paperwork. I caught it a state case, you heard me? About 2 years ago, I'm still fighting that bitch right now. About 2 years ago, I caught it a state case, you heard me? I got to work for that too. I'm finna whip that out, you heard me? Let me get back organized real quick. I gotta get back organized. I'm really thugging right now. No doubt. Big old beat, big blood, you heard me? Swear to God, the biggest blood in that rack, nigga. And none of them little dudes that spill more blood than me. None of them dudes caught more years than me. Look, my shit dumb. You see what this say right here, you heard me? Look, read that. That's what my shit say, you heard me? Let me read this bitch out. You heard me? It say, Christopher Carter, homicide target letter. Christopher J. Carter, the Baton Rouge Police Department Crime Intelligence Center is providing you with this comprehensive information. That you are under investigation for the offense, the first-degree murder in regarding to a murder 2022. It's a homicide at 1055 Florida Boulevard as per the following. The firearm collected from 10550 Florida Boulevard on July 9, 2024 has been ballistically linked to a Ford homicide, and that some location. This letter shall serve as your official notice and may be provided to your attorney. They talking about a hat on this bitch. Like, I ain't gonna lie, my reading skills ain't too really good. You hear me? I got dyslexia. I can't really see like without close up. So y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all bear with me on this shit. A real gangster though. You hear me? I'm just showing you this is a hat. You heard me? Like this shit serious. This shit for real. Like fuck the nigga talking about me. I just be man. I be letting niggas. Yeah, right now. Hold on. Show y'all something. Man, my state case. That's what we on right now. My state case shit. Cause niggas, bitch ass niggas ain't gonna tell y'all everything. I'm gonna tell y'all everything. Know why I'm gonna tell y'all everything? Cause I'm really like that. I don't know what them other niggas like. I'm like that. Look. This show you how many times I've been arrested and shit. Look. This right here show you my arrest record and shit. Stay shit now, you hear me? This that stay shit. Show you how many times I've been locked up. I'm gonna read some of the charges out to y'all. I'm gonna read some of them bitches out to y'all. It just say charge 1. Carrying a firearm or dangerous weapon by student, non-student at school disposal. Illegal carrying of a weapon. That's on charge 1. The first charge I ever caught. Second one was resisting the officer, force of violence, convicted as charged by judge, 4-month sentence, credit for time served. The second one is felony battery of a police officer, convicted as charged by jury, 4 months, credit for time served. This the second shit I got charged with. Home invasion, 1 count. I ain't get billed on that shit. Resisting the officer, I ain't get billed on that shit. Possession of a firearm, concealed weapon by convicted felon, I ain't get billed on that shit either. Third one was possession of a firearm and concealed by convicted felon. Got a no signal on that bitch. Possession of marijuana on the next one. Possession of a firearm concealed by convicted felon. I'm talking about that. I be having that bitch, huh? At least that's what they say. Next one, simple burglary. You feel what I'm saying? The next one, 2nd degree murder dismissed. 2 counts, 2nd degree murder dismissed, 2 years. Credit for time served. Simple criminal damage to property, no bill. 1st degree attempted murder, illegal use of a weapon or dangerous instrument. The next one, aggravated criminal damage to property. The next one, 1st degree murder. I pleaded to principal to that one, to aggravated with assault. The next one, simple burglary. Credit for time served, I took 3 years, 5 years suspended sentence. 1st degree murder, they dismissed by prosecutor. It dropped to legal use of a dangerous weapon. The next one is illegal possession of a stolen firearm and dismissed. But I got more after that too, so. Real talk, man. It's some gangster shit. This gangster shit gonna take a ride with me. That's my state cases. That's my state shit. You hear me? Hold on. I ain't finished with my state shit though. Cause I got some state shit like going on right now. Like I got some state shit going on. I got a switch charge right now going on. And I'm at a motion to suppress right now. You hear me? They gonna give you the exhibits. You heard me? Shit. They give you the exhibits like that, show you shit like that. The exhibits on it. This the gun that they found that supposed to have a hat on that bitch, some shit like that. Yeah, I don't know. They ain't kidding me with that bitch. They found a button on that bitch. You heard, man? Shit. They had a button on that bitch. They ain't kidding me with that bitch. So shit, I don't know what the fuck they got going on. That right there. They grab that shit out, man. I don't know what the fuck. Real talk. Oh, that shit. Exhibits and shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit they found when they laid on raided the fucking house or whatever. That's the shit they found when they raided the house and shit. Like any nigga will tell you the same shit that if he know what's down for real, he'll tell you like everything that I'm saying 100% the truth. You hear me? Like this the discovery pack for the switch charge, you hear me? That I just came home off doing a violation of. Right? State case. On July 9th, 2024, Mr. Carter was arrested by BRPD for violating Louisiana Revised Statute LARS 40-1752, illegal possession of a machine gun, felony and possession of a firearm and resisting the officer. On July 12th, a grand jury DA Hiller Moore from 19 JDC Court, East Baton Rouge Parish, filed a bill of information for Mr. Carter under docket DC 420991. Got the case number on there, the violation, handling a machine gun, possession of a firearm by a convicted felon. And investigators with BRPD observed videos that Mr. Carter posted of himself on social media websites, Instagram account of his possessing multiple firearms, including a machine gun, and threatening the lives of one or more unknown persons. A search warrant was obtained based on the investigation gathered of evidence. On July 9th, 2024, the search warrant was conducted by BRPD officer. As a result of the search warrant, officer seized a Glock brand handgun. They got the serial number fixed with a machine gun conversion device that was found in a kitchen cabinet. Mr. Carter resisted arrest by attempting to flee from officer on foot, but his effort was unsuccessful to evade police, and he was apprehended. Officers on the scene. That's my state case, you heard me? That's the credentials of that switch charge, you heard me? But shit, man, y'all gotta stop giving these bitch ass niggas passes out here, man. Y'all been giving these niggas passes, man. These niggas don't know what's up, you heard me? I'm on that Twisted Tea. I be watching Dalton and Sacco. You heard me? That's who inspired me to do this motherfucking YouTube channel. I think they got a white boy and a white girl. You heard me? I think they be hillbilly rednecking it away. But dude, this all he drank, all the alcohol that he drank. I say I'm gonna fuck with Dalton tonight. You heard me? I feel like Dalton a real white boy. You heard me? Shout out to Dalton and Sacco. Real gangster though. Man, so all that bitch ass shit these niggas be talking about with all that shit about niggas ratting and this, that, and the third, tell them pull up on me. You hear me? Tell them pull up on me. I'ma lay around there and go through that bitch and see if that nigga cooperated or not. Send that bitch to me, cause nigga be acting like they shot callers and shit, and nigga comprehension level be low, man. Like I got dyslexia, like I can't really see without some reading glasses on, but I definitely could 100% comprehend everything that's being said whenever I read it or whatever, you heard me. But you know what's crazy? I can read the Bible and it ain't even like that in the Bible. That's crazy, bro. I really like that, bro. You hear me? But God made me like that. You hear me? For the help niggas. These niggas don't understand. I just come out that bitch. I just was on the 4K train, the voucher line. I just was on them lines. I swear to God, I was on the bleeder lines too. 4GS 60 bleeder lines. I was just back there with them dudes. I was just back there with them little bitches. I know who the real gang babies at. I know them dudes locked up. Like, these little dudes out here trying to make a name for themselves right now. And the bitch ass niggas who older than them supposed to be letting them know the game. Like, man, I'm gonna let you know the game. You disrespect me, I'm gonna put that iron on your ass. I don't give a fuck about no police and all that shit these niggas be talking about. Investigations and all that shit. You see what I'm doing right now. And like, I feel disrespected, your ass is gonna get it, nigga. I'm pushing up. I'm pushing up, me. I'm pushing up. I'm pushing up on you, nigga. I'll show you shouldn't have fucked with Big Boo. I'm a real gangster, and I'm gonna let you out, man, nigga. Bro, listen, on my freedom, son. On my ass, bitch. No doubt. Any nigga wanna ever pull up and see Bussetta work, I'm gonna show you. I'll show you every page. If you a face card, you ain't no face card. I ain't gotta show you nothing, cause you ain't got yours. You gotta be a face card. And you gotta, as soon as you get me, as soon as I see your shit, as soon as you gotta give me, we gotta exchange them bitches at the same time. If you a big dog for real and you really active in the street and shit like that, man, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I ain't gonna lie. I'm dumb, but I got the mind of Christ, nigga. That's why I say I'm the Messiah, nigga. I came to bring the truth to a nigga. Bible say you shall know the truth and the truth shall set you free. That's John 8:32. You hear me? I also say, bro, we talk about darkness hating the light. You hear me? That bitch talk about darkness hating the light, right? You know what it say? Cause see, that's what this come to when it come down to that paperwork and a nigga ratting and all that bitch ass shit right there. Cause if you're a rat, it's gonna show I'm finna give it to you straight out the word of God right now. That's why I'm the heathen Messiah, cause I know exactly what to hit y'all with. Right? That bitch John. Chapter 3, I think. Right. John chapter 3. I think it's verse 19. Oh, it's verse 18. This is what it says. John chapter 3, verse 18. It says, there is no judgment against anyone who believes in him. But anyone who doesn't not believe in him has already been judged for not believing in God's one and only Son. And the judgment is based on the fact God's light came into the world, but people love the darkness more than the light, for their actions were evil. All who do evil hate the light and refuse to go near it. Fear their sins will be exposed. But those who do what is right come to the light so others can see that they are doing what God wants. I'm just saying, you hear me? You see what that say? Niggas who got some shit to hide, they gonna stay in the dark, cause they scared of the light. But a nigga who ain't scared of the light, you see what he gonna do? He gonna come to the light and bring that bitch to you, like all fucking gas, no brakes, you hear me? Like, so if you looking up to a nigga cause he got that bread or anything like that, that nigga ain't let you see his paperwork for the charges that he been on in jail, or he ain't willing to let you see his paperwork for the charges that he been locked up, 9 times out of 10, that nigga a bitch ass nigga. 9 times out of 10, he hot as a bitch. Real talk. 9 times out of 10, if he don't ever want to talk about no shit like paperwork, he hot. 9 times out of 10, you hear me? Real talk. And when I refer to hot, I mean like he a rat. Real talk. Y'all think about that weather down here in that rack, you hear me? That weather. You hear me? Yeah, I got that button on my shit, nigga. Nigga had to go with an upgrade, you hear me? Cause them buttons be tripping, you hear me? So, you hear me? On a legal tip, you hear me? The FRT. That's what I'll fuck with. If I was fucking with some shit like that, I'll fuck with the FRT. Real talk, cause it's legal. She chair. And I got some advice to y'all. All y'all little young niggas who be shooting them videos with them blicks and them bitches, you hear me? One thing for sure and two things for certain, I'm gonna give y'all some game. If the feds ever grab you, son, them videos right there was gonna get you detained at your detention hearing. They ain't gonna let you out because they gonna show them videos right there. They gonna try to paint a picture of you and say that you a violent person by them videos right there, and the judge gonna deny letting you out, right? If you going to a bond hearing, right, and you got them type of charges right there with pertaining to guns, and they show that to the judge, they gonna jack your bond up high as a motherfucker because they gonna say you a threat to the community. Shit, yeah. I gotta G y'all up because I just come from this shit. Like, I just was in Central Booking a couple months ago, laying on the blue match. You don't get the blue match until 9:45 at night. And then if a bitch ass nigga working on shift, you might not get them bitches till fucking 2 in the morning. And you get them bitches took back from you at 4:30 because niggas gotta go to court. In the morning, they gonna come get you in the chain gang for like 5. You hear me? And you gonna sit up there till they call everybody in the chain gang in the whole prison. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I just left out there. I just came out that bitch a couple months ago in the name of Jesus. Sleeping on the floor in Central Booking for 2-3 days. I know what the dudes going through in that bitch. You hear me? Your fucking ID number ain't working. As soon as you get in that bitch, so you can't call your people right away. You gotta hope that you run into a nigga in that bitch that you know. But I'm Big Bussetta, you hear me? Every time I hit that bitch, nigga gon', you hear me, be like, yeah, big brother, you need to use my pen, yeah, shit like that. Fucking right, yeah. Cause I'm a real nigga too. I'm G'd up and I'm soldier down. And I do something with anything. Real talk, win, lose, or draw, I'ma show you I'm a man. So at the end of the day, it's like, man, fuck that shit. I'm back out here free now, you hear me? But at the end of the day, bro, I gotta give a shout out to all them dudes in the can, bro, cause them little niggas going through some hard situations, you hear me? Y'all don't know that. Op ain't everything, nigga. Fuck a op. I ain't gonna lie, like, I don't got no fucking ops no more. You know I don't got no ops cause they scared to fuck with something. And cause they know I'll fuck with something. You hear me? And we clear the business with all our ops. You hear me? So niggas already know what's on. But if you don't like me, I consider you as an opposition. So I'ma always keep that thought in my head like you a op because you don't like me. You feel what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, my calling is to let you know every time you see me, nigga, you know one thing, nigga. I got that bitch tatted in blood, nigga, so you know what it is, nigga. It's gonna be a situation, nigga. Real talk. It's gonna be a situation, nigga. It's gonna be a big news clip. Real talk. So y'all like this shit, share this shit, subscribe, you hear me? Cause I'm that big brother who who gonna get it to you raw, and I'm still in the field amongst niggas who in the real streets and niggas who really doing time in the can, like, you hear me, for hats and shit like that, you hear me, like I'm a real fucking face card, you know what I'm saying? Real talk, like, fuck all that glitter and that glamour shit, bitch, I rock gold. They can't gave Jesus gold, you hear me? So I rock gold, I don't rock all that platinum shit, you hear me? And all that silver shit, nothing that look like that, I don't rock it. You hear me? Big boo. Y'all like, comment, and subscribe. You hear me?